All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I tried to reconnect from where I left off at, and for some reason, I think I stayed off too long and it didn't want to reattach itself back. Usually, when I'm live and I answer the phone, it'll pause me, but then when I get off the phone, it reconnects me. Now it didn't do that. So we're having a very cloudy day today. It's like in some parts of Jacksonville, it's what it is, misty rain. So I got a light wind jacket on just for the misty rain. I do got my hoodie, but I don't have it on because it's not raining, it's not hot. The temperature is perfect. It's 68 degrees. My car's saying it's 68 degrees. But I always make sure that I'm... Here we go again. Where is it? Okay, it fell somewhere. Oh, it's in my pocket. We have an emergency call here. So how's everybody's day going? What y'all up to? I have to start announcing my live streams. I'm gonna do a live stream thing every day to let her. I gotta figure out how to do that though. I don't know how to do that yet. So I need to figure out how to do it. Oh, he almost didn't want to stop. I realized I was speeding and the next car next to me realized they were speeding. Oh, duh. This is the phone. Totally forgot about it. Uh-oh. I don't know why I'm yawning. I rested all day. I mean, when I came home from church, so I watched this movie called The Ruins. So, I don't know. I was just so intrigued about it because I looked at it years ago. So I decided to look at it again. It's called The Ruins. I don't know if anybody ever looked at that movie, but I was infatuated with it because in the beginning of it, anyway, you know, it was in Mexico, and it's just this remote island. Not island, would I say island? No, not remote island, but there's a place called The Ruins where these plants kill people. They get inside your body, and they start eating you up. And they knew about it. So when tourists came and they asked a taxi driver to take them to this place, the taxi driver said no in the beginning. He was like, no, because this is not a good place. But As always, money talks. As soon as he flashed all that money in front of that taxi driver's face, that taxi driver took it in a heartbeat and said, okay, let's go. Took them, all of them there. Now, he didn't get out. He dropped them off and he dipped. He left. He was gone. So they went. And then another thing I was mad about is that you know about this place. I don't know. No, they was not Mexican. They spoke another language because they didn't even speak Spanish. But you know about this place. Should you make sure that you have someone there that speaks English or multiple languages, so when people do come, you could explain to them how dangerous it is at this place? I mean, a whole village, no one ever spoke the English language to them. So how were they supposed to know that, no, they weren't supposed to go there? And if the taxi driver knew, so he took them. So I was like, see, no. But when they got to the place, I watched the movie. The plant was in them, but except for one girl. Well, at the end, I don't know. People should have already seen it because it's an old movie back in 2008 called The Ruin. My thing is, I don't know why they didn't make a part 2. Because they need a part 2. Just so everyone knows, they need a part 2 to the movie. I'm telling you now, this thing cut off on me again, didn't it? Yep. I really would like to know what happened on part 2. Maybe they haven't thought about it yet, so I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to put it, because there should have been a part 2 way long years ago. There should have been a part 2. So, I gotta wait and see. Maybe they'll do it one day. I don't know, but it's 2008, I think, and it's now 2024. So you don't know if they're doing it or not. They would have did it already. So when I was looking for movies, I was came across this movie called Shazam. Now, I thought it was like a funny little thing because they showed a scene that made me laugh. So I say, okay, this was like a funny little superhero movie, Shazam, that I could look at. It was not all what I thought. And then they had a nerve to make a part 2. I don't know if I'm going to look at it because I didn't see the point of them making a part 2 of the movie. And then, what's that guy named that, the one that controls the water, not the water, but everything in the water. What is his name? Aquaman. They made a part 2 of that too. I don't know. Part 1 didn't get me. Maybe I need to look at part 2. Maybe part 2 is more interested in part 1. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta check it out and see. I'll probably do it again. But Saturday I will not be videoing anything because I'm gonna be riding with someone Saturday, and it's just the way it is. Maybe I'll be on TikTok live. What you think? What y'all think? Maybe I should do a TikTok live while I'm out. Maybe. I look at everybody TikTok lives, and I haven't found one that makes me want to keep watching them again and again and again and again. You know, because when I say I look at TikTok live, I look at people drawings, I look at nail tutorial, I look at cooking, I look at singers, I look at people that's, you know, health problems and vacationing, and people that's just sitting there showing sceneries and stuff. I mean, I look at so many TikTok lives. I need to find one that interests me to say that I'm going to go back and keep watching them and keep watching them and keep watching them. Because when I do stroll through the lives, I might say, okay, I'll watch this person for a little while. Because I've already been strolling for so long that I found nothing. Now, that guy that lives on a bus, you know, when I come across this thing, I will watch him for a little while to see what he's doing, to say hello. But then I'll stroll, and I don't know the girl's name who does the nail. Well, there's a couple of them that do nails. I don't know their names. That I'll sit there and watch for maybe an hour. The guy on the bus, I definitely watch him for like an hour. Cooking wise, not really. I haven't found a cooking TikToker that satisfies my curiosity, because everybody cooks different, and I'm set on the ways I cook. I don't know if I would use their techniques or not, per se. I'm just being honest. I'm talking about me. I don't know. I mean, y'all can let me know in the comments, you know, is it easier to pick up on new recipes for, like, oxtails? I know how to do oxtails a couple of different ways. I know how to do beef a couple of different ways. If you can see on my TikTok, you see I did my pulled pork. You guys can see how that worked out. And it was a very delicious pulled pork that I did. And I could make it again. That was a lot of pork. See, for me, people just get the Boston butt or they'll get the pork shoulder, but I use at least 3 different pieces of the pork, maybe 4. Maybe I'll go back and say what the parts of the pork that I use to achieve my pulled pork, and see how what you guys think of it. You know, I did do it in the oven at 385 for 5 hours, and then when I pulled it out of the oven, I shredded it, broke it all to pieces. And then I took it to my church, and I didn't do it. My daughter did it because it was her coffee hour. I was teaching her how to do it, so she'll know how to do pulled pork. Trying to teach her how to cook too, so she'll be able to know how to cook once the Lord blesses her with her husband and they move into their own place. She would know how to cook her meals all the time. You know, all of them ask me, even my mom, she asked me too how I cook stuff, even though she taught me a little bit of stuff. But you know, you tweak it to make it better for you, for your family. And I think that's what I did. I'll be right back. I'm at my next stop. Maybe 10 minutes again. I'm back. Put y'all more so you guys can see outside. Y'all can see the lovely trees that drive past. You won't get to see because actually I drive through the trees and they're like this over my head, over the roadway, so you guys don't actually get to see the trees. Maybe I need to find me one that I can move, swivel around, because I can't put it up on the I gotta scratch my car. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah. These rocks. So our fast is coming up. 40 days. Honestly, I tried to fast for 40 days. Well, I wasn't really trying. I'm in a daze, y'all. I'm trying to get out of that daze so I can look at y'all and talk to y'all. But you know how this is going on. I'm gonna try my best to fast this year for 40 days with no meat. I'm gonna try. I don't know, because there is not a lot of food I eat out here at all besides chicken and beef and pork. But I don't eat nothing else. I don't eat fish. Well, I eat seafood, but that's very rare because of my daughter. She's highly allergic. And the last time she told me, you know, Mama, you should eat out, I went and ate out, and I promise you, I felt it in my heart. It came up to $200 and something. And I was like, what? I said, I can't do that. For a lunch that I spent maybe 40 minutes eating. $200 and something. I had lobster, king crab, clusters. I had shrimp, sausage, egg, potato. That's it. And it came in at $200 and something. I can't do that anymore. I haven't did a seafood boil in a while. I did one at my house. I bought some seafood in a bag. I went to Sam's one time and bought seafood in a bag. And the pot that I used, the smell lingered for a while. It was there. I was like freaking out, panicking, because I was like, I need to do something about that, because I need to make sure that I could get the smell out before my daughter comes home. So I won't use that pot no more. You know, I set it out, I washed it, I bleached it, and it still smelled like lobster. Well, no, snow crab. I had clusters. So I put this pot outside for a couple of days and let it air it out and dry it out outside. And then I brought it in the house. I really panicked because my daughter cannot smell that seafood also. I won't do that again. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just buy one thing and eat it. Maybe I just get some clusters and eat them, or maybe I get some king crab and just eat them at the restaurant without buying so much. I don't know. I have to see how it goes, because there ain't nobody making that kind of money out here in these streets. But some people are, but I don't even think if I was, because I remember when I was making money, I still didn't spend money like that. Not in no seafood place. Me and my daughter went and ate out one time. It was like $300, and I didn't do that no more for a long time. So, I'm going to do another seafood boil, but I got to pick where I'm going to have it at, because I do not want it to break my pockets. Meaning I can't do it at home. Got my dentist appointment tomorrow. Get my annual 3-month cleaning. I ate a little bit of breakfast this morning. I fried me some turkey bacon and I made a sandwich out of it and I ate it, and I feel like I'm starving. Because, you know, I usually don't eat bread in the morning. I need to buy my cereal back and just eat my cereal. That's one thing I did do when I fast, is I ate a bowl of cereal every morning. But I couldn't eat sausage, I couldn't eat bacon. I went and got me some cereal, and I got me some, I'm going to try it. Now I'm going to buy that Crunch Cup, because that would be the perfect thing for me to use in the morning time while I'm on my YouTube channel. And while I'm looking at people's videos, I can sit there and drink my cereal. I don't know, because I like my milk to have ice in it. I like for it to stay cold the whole time I'm eating my cereal. And my issue is, how long does my milk stay cold? Because remember, you're holding it, so your hand temperature is actually cooling down the milk. So I don't know about that Crunch Cup. I have my doubts. I don't know. TikTok is a little expensive, cheaper, but on YouTube, on Amazon it's more. I don't know. I'm still weighing my options. They ain't got me sold yet, so I'm not going to purchase it. I'm not sold on that yet. It's a great marketing thing. It's very good, but half of them probably don't do it. They just doing it for publicity, but it's done anyway, because I don't see it. And there's more cereal coming in your mouth than milk, or it's balancing out. Because right about now, I feel like you would drink more of the milk than the cereal coming out. I think so, anyway. You almost missed the stop. We'll see. No, everybody loved the Crunch Cup, but I'm not sold on it. Maybe later, but not now. Oh, why are we crowded right here? I don't used to it being crowded right here. Really not. I need to get over. Thank you. And he needs to get over that way. Yeah, so it worked out for the both of us. Oh, that man scared me. It was a man laying in the grass when he's sitting there just reading a newspaper. Oh, he looking down a pipe hole. He scared me. I thought something happened. I was going to have to get off my live and call 911. Yeah. You know, I feel bad for those that have to work than those that need to work. They need it because they're way over their living expenses is way over than their budget. So they have to work. They needs to work. But those that don't need to work, are you taking up space for somebody that needs to work? Y'all need to just let it go. I always hear them at my job say, I don't need to be here. Then why are you here? I used to say that in the beginning, but my answers, my question have been answered by God. So I know why I'm working. And the people that needs work end up getting fired because this job is just too easy. I mean, it's too easy. You might get bored with it because you're just doing the same thing, but that's with any job you have. Your job is whether you're a secretary, you come in and you sit behind the desk, you answer the phone, you doing that for 20, 30 years, your same thing. Whether you're a cook, whether you're a cleanup person, whether you're a doctor or nurse or practitioner, skincare, you're coming in doing the same thing every single day. But yet still you have a problem with your job. Then my thing is you need to find something that you like. And then when you get that job, now let me tell you, I don't have somebody that got the job that they like and come to find out they didn't like it. So think about it. The job that you like, go get it. And see if it's something that you like. And better yet, let me know if you liked it or not. I would love to know how your guys like working a job that you really love. You know, I didn't have a preference. I think that's why when I worked, I didn't really care about, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Because my life growing up was different. So I didn't really think about my career choices. I'll be back. Oh, shoot. Wrong bag. Oh, definitely gotta take the phone. there. Might be all these things. I'm back. So y'all know, right? PSCs go through a lot. I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but what I just saw when I went into one of my stops, it's amazing. I don't know if I could do it. What they do. I know I can, but what I'm talking about, I don't know if I can do it. I can do what they do. My stomach is not going to allow me. At all. That's crazy. Saturday? No, because Saturday, I tell y'all right now, I don't go nowhere. That's my truck day of rest. One day I do not get moved. Then we should just let it stay. I would just let it stay right now. I would. I would just let it stay right there. Excuse me. I'm burping up water. Good time right now. I like Chick-fil-A, but it's not worth the money to spend for it. I don't know, people, I know some things are good, but it's just not worth the money for me. Spend like $25 for a chicken sandwich and a fry and a drink. It's just not worth it for me. See, that's what I talk about. Money that you just gonna throw away. That's why I rarely did Chick-fil-A on my channel. rarely did Chick-fil-A. I'll do Burger King and I'll do KFC because I ain't gonna spend no more than $11, $10, maybe 15 at the most. Not 25. No, I can't do it. That's why you see me eat the same thing on cheap when it comes to food. Like I heard that Jollibee's is expensive. I don't know if I want to go there anyway. It's an hour, 30 minutes there, guaranteed, and 30 minutes back. That's an hour. That means my food gonna be so cold unless I do it in the car. And I don't eat in my truck. I have a truck. I don't eat in it. I just don't. So many lip chapsticks and balms and all that stuff. Maybe because I don't spend the right money, because I feel like something that's going to put on my lips, why do I got to spend $15, $25 on it? I don't want to do that. I really don't see myself doing that. Something I'm just going to put on my lips. I barely want to spend $3. Say $3 for something I'm just gonna put on my lip to keep it from being dry. I was putting Vaseline, but maybe that's what I should start back doing the old remedy, all this new stuff coming out. I had a little jar about this little that I used to keep in my other car. I just find one of them and keep it and just put that on my lips because all this other stuff ain't working. Let's get so dry on the inside. You ride up on your butt. It says school zone. People sit around your butt. School zone is over. I don't think people pay attention to that. All we got is a school zone to cross over the intersection. That's it. That's all we got. I need to take a picture of progress of my teeth. Maybe I need to see the difference when I take a picture of them. Because I don't really see the difference. would love to have this option in my car where it automatically stops for you, your car. Maybe they can't do it. I don't know. I wish I would have known that was an option anyway. I mean, I don't have to press the gas or the brakes at all. The car does everything for me. I have to just guide it. This is so awesome. I mean, it automatically stops for me too. Starts up, goes, stops. All I gotta do is guide it. I could look around at stuff and don't worry about if I'm gonna hit somebody because the car will stop for me. That is just awesome. Wish it did for red lights. But I have to manage the brakes if ain't no car in front of me and there's a red light. I do gotta stop, put feet on the brake for that. Other than that, no, there's no brake. Foot free. I got a chance to look around, view my surroundings. Stuff that I didn't even know was on this route is on the route. Hot tubs in stock. How's the weather where you guys are? Well, what is looking like where y'all at? All right, I'll be right back. Nobody. Alrighty. Let's head to my next destination. This one's about a 20-minute ride, so. This lane. I cannot. This lane is only going 30. Let me get in the middle. See what 30 doing. Oh, let me let Mrs. Speedy go in there. I'm going. I need my 53. Yep. Amazing how some cars get on the road and only drive 30 miles an hour when the speed limit is 45, but they driving 30. They ain't got nothing else to do. Maybe these ones that just out here bored, you know, they don't have nothing to do. Say, let me just take a tour around the city. Let me just hold everybody else up. Let me make everybody else's life miserable by driving too slow when they know they need to be somewhere in a certain time. I don't care how late I am. Well, this car don't allow it anyway, but I don't think I did it in my own personal car either. I don't even think I speed like that. I'd be like, if I'm late, it is what it is. You know, I always leave my house at enough time anyway, because you don't never know what's out here on these streets. You don't know if there's an accident, bridge closed down, roads closed, and you have to find another way to. That's what happened yesterday. Well, Friday, was it Friday? Yeah. Okay, so Friday already was starting bad for me before I even got to my first route. So Friday was, I got in my car and I left, and I went to the hub, not the hub. I went on 10 and it was backed up. It was completely stopped. So I got off a stop that I was not familiar with. So I went in a circle because I didn't know what to do. I was about to call on somebody to try to direct me out. But then I put on my map and I seen this road going the same direction as the highway that I needed to be on. So I just rode that road all the way until I didn't see it was red anymore. Then I turned on the road and got back on the highway, and I took it to my stop. Now I originally was gonna go in my stop 10 minutes early, but being at the traffic, I got there at 5 minutes early. Okay, I got in there already. I was already holed up for 10, 12 minutes maybe, because they were telling me what I can't take, and I already know I'm supposed to take that, but they kept saying, no. I was going to call my boss. I said, hey, you need to call this person. You need to call your manager and find out why I cannot take this, because I need to take this now. And she said, okay. So by the time I went to the car and got the job phone, because we don't use our personal phone, by the time I got the job phone, and I came back into the hospital, their manager was there, and she was trying to figure out what was going on, why they was telling me that I can't take the specimens. And she eventually told me to take everything except for one. I didn't take one of them, and I don't know what happened after that, but ever since then, that first stop put me 30 minutes behind. Yeah, 30 minutes. There is no way I can make up. I can make up maybe 5 minutes or sometimes 10, but not 30. It's not going to happen. That's just way too much backup. I finished my route 45 minutes later than I normally do on a Friday. I was like, oh, wow. I had already told my manager, I'll be late. What happened? And he was like, okay, don't worry about it. It wasn't my fault. I'm telling you, my first stop always determines how my day is going to go. Being that I don't have a break, I just got to go. If I don't go to my first stop and be there at a certain time, inside at a certain time, I got to worry about how my rest of my day is going to go. Now, I need all my stops to be on point, on time when I get there. I can't afford to have someone say, hey, could you wait a minute? And which we wait, 3 minutes is the rule, that we wait 3 minutes. I give them that 3 minutes all the time. But not all the time, because if I don't have to wait, I don't wait. But it's 3 minutes all the time that is required for us to wait. I don't wait no more than that. And they say, oh, could you, they'll catch me sometime. They'll ask me, could I wait? And I'll be like, well, your 3 minutes started once I open up my device. I say, yeah, our 3 minutes don't start when you say, could I wait 3 minutes? My 3 minutes, from my boss's perspective, is once I open up my device, my 3 minutes has started waiting on you. So in reality, I don't really have 3 minutes. I have 2 minutes and some seconds that you need to perform and give me what I need so I can make it successfully to my next stop. Because every time they put something new on me, I adjust my time to match the time that I need to get back to the hub. They give us a new place to go to, and then we tell the new stop what time we would be there. Not what time they want us to be there. What time me as a driver, because I'm the one out here running my route. So I tell you what time I will be there. And you see, I have sometimes on another route that I had, every single stop that I had on that route wanted me to come at 5 o'clock. I said I have 47 stops. If I beat you at 5:30, you at 5, you at 5:30, when would I have time to do anybody else? When would I have time to come back to the hub? When would I have time to go home? I have 47 stops, and all 47 stops want me to come between 5 and 5:30. My boss told me, no, Tina, you keep coming to them at whatever time you get there, and they have to work that out. Because I learned in the 2 years that I've been here is that you could do it, and you can actually, whatever I don't receive from you today, I can get it from you tomorrow. Yes, that's what I've learned. That whatever I don't get from you today, I can get it from you tomorrow. Now, if there is some specific test that has to be done, you're supposed to call it in, and a specific driver will come and pick it up. So, I'm glad God chose this for me, because this route that I'm on is really no stress. It might be boring because it's really like I'm just really low key just driving. The 11 route was a lot, and sometimes you get over 50 stops and you still got to get back at the same time. You have so many call-ins. You got a new stop that be added, because that 11 route has room to grow. There's so many empty buildings there that, more doctors or eye doctors or surgical doctor, OBGYN, any hospital that need lab work can be on 11 route. Now where I am, there's no room for growth. Yay, which I'm happy about. Where there is, let me take that back, because the stops that have closed since I've been doing a route, I have 2 stops that did close. So now if someone, well, actually it would only be 1, because one of the stops that did close, the hospital that I pick up from, they just bought out the whole floor. So really it would just be just 1 new hospital, which would be on the 1st floor, if they was to ever lease that space out again. Because what they do is they just move to a better location, a bigger spot. Because a lot of times when people start out, I found it out that they start out in a small space to build their client space up, and then they save up to go to another facility, which works, which is good. So you have to like plan it out. So they are opening up more positions, but not right now. They're working on it. They need it because San Jose is growing too big, and the route is not big enough for the driver to handle. And there are already 3 drivers on that road. I know one of them can get more, but do she want more? No, they don't really want more, because they've been doing it for a long time. She's been doing like maybe 5 or 6 years, and she's so used to coming in 2 hours early and just hanging around doing nothing. So for her to add another route, I know the route that they added on her now, they had to really talk to her like, hey, you know, you come here at 5 something and you don't leave until 7:30. What are you doing for 2.5 hours? Yeah, you got time to go and get another pickup. So yeah, this was just good. I mean, I don't have time to pick up any more routes. If I get anything on my route, it's gonna make me come in later. I mean, they only gave me added one to my thing, and it's already like pushed me to the brinks of like, you know, I can't get anything else. If I get anything else, they already know I'm coming back late, because they have me doing certain things before I even go on the road. So no. Which is crazy. Some routes can't afford extra routes. I mean extra stops, and some of them can. So they're just out there wasting time. So they don't get back too early. Stay out there till exactly at the time they need to get back. Drop all the stuff they picked up, try to do their paperwork, and leave and go home. And one thing I can say about this job is all they gotta do is look at your car, because they go online and why you driving and see where you're driving at. How long it took you to get this home? Why you sitting at this place this long? You know, we got a GPS tracker that is so accurate. It even tells you how fast I'm driving right now, which is crazy. You know, they let them know when you're driving too fast. I get a beep and they get a beep, which is crazy. And sometimes I be tricking the cruise control button. I don't master how to manipulate the cruise control button, because you know, like when you go, like when it's going up the hill, it, you know, it increases the speed. When you get to the top, it's over. When it starts going down, it's over. But then when the brakes smashing, it goes 2 miles under the speed limit that you have tacked in. So I always make it 1 speed higher. So when it drops to the speed that I'm supposed to be at, I just adjust it to that right then and there. Because it goes 2 miles below when I'm going down the hill. I learn to control to keep that speed that don't go under what I needed to go under. This one road that I go on is constantly up and down. Constantly up and down. So I keep it at a higher level. So it always dropping at least 1 speed down or 2 speeds down. It drops down to where I want it to be. I don't need to go below what I want it to be. I needed to always go to where I needed to be. See, like right now, I took it up 1 because I'm going up a hill. And every time I go down the hill, it takes me down 2. So when it takes me down 2, it puts me back at where I need to be. Then I cap it in at that speed all the time. See, I can feel it when it matching on the brakes. So right now it's at the cap up top. Now I slow down 1, and it's gonna slow down. See, slow down 1 more, and then I lock it in at the speed that I'm supposed to be at. Oh yeah, I don't mess with this cruise control button. I don't mess with how the road works. Put it that way. I understand the ups and downs, the curves, and the bumps, and all that stuff. When I turn down one of my stops, I already know the speed limits are in. I mean, you're supposed to know that anyway. I mean, if you're doing it like, I'm quite sure they probably never taught themselves that. But if you're going down one road and you turn down this road and it says 45, then you turn down another road that says 30, then you turn down another road that says 50, then you turn around another road that says 25. The longer you've been on the same route, you should know when I turn this road, or it's dropped, or it's higher, or it's lower. You automatically should know from the jump what that speed is on that road. So I definitely don't mind. And I just adjust it accordingly. As long as I don't let it go under where I need to be. Not unless I don't have a choice when I'm surrounded by traffic. You know. Then it goes down below my speed that I need it to be in. Sometimes I'm smarter than other cars. I don't know, but sometimes I can read them. I can know what their next move is going to be, and I'll help them out. Take this jacket off. When I stop, I'll take the jacket off. You already know you was going slow, but you get in front of me when I'm trying to go around you. You already going slow. People trip me out because when we're going on this ramp, the ramp goes up like this and curves, and then it goes down. Oh man, you should see how many brakes go on. It's like you're gonna go off the cliff, but I don't know, they panic. I like the view actually. I love it when I'm by myself and ain't nobody else in front of me, and I just take that curve around. It's so beautiful. they don't necessarily are more concerned about if they go off the cliff. So they do it slowly. I don't know why I'm so hungry. Maybe I shouldn't have ate that this morning. Because when I'm home, that's a different thing. I'm out here on the streets and I don't eat at all. But when I'm home, my body want to eat. Yeah, I guess it's true though. You're home and ain't nothing to look at. Oh, there's no movie that entertain you or nothing like that, and you just like, do I really want to look at the movie or whatever? Or you're not interested in looking at what people put up on YouTube, and you're not interested. And, you know, there's certain YouTubers that you look at, and you'll watch their videos. And other than that, you bored. I ain't ate nothing, but oh my God, I got this like something I swallowed and it hurts. Go down. So who hit the like button? Can't believe the sun is out. As soon as I get to my next destination, I want to take this jacket off. Well, it's called the windbreaker, so I'm probably gonna take this off. Oh no, look at that. It's not that everywhere. Look how slow I'm driving. I done lost 10 miles already, 10 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour, I've already lost. I didn't know it take us to get to this road. I'm sleepy. The Wawa put their thing up here so people know where they are. I can't listen to y'all tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. today. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Hopefully, y'all don't cut off on me like you did yesterday. Ain't gonna be nothing. Mommy, you here already? Huh? You got to take the bus out? On the wrong side, on the wrong side. Huh? Or just on the right side now. This one's down the right. Why you on the wrong ankle? I didn't put the ankle. But you didn't want to? It wasn't oh. So now you just needed her. My right one, but the other ankle, my back ankle is my left ankle. Make my right one hurt now. For real? No. That's what you paid. That's what you ran out here for. No. No, I thought they don't give it to me all the time. No, they should. I didn't smell nothing when I went in there anyway. got me in there yapping, and I know doggone well I don't have time for that. I don't already waste 3 minutes yapping with them. Look at all these cars up here already. People not working? I don't get it. I need to be in this lane. I'm at a good time, so. I was gonna take my winter jacket off, but I'm not gonna do it. Because the sun is out only in a little small section. Traveling in Pensacola. Apps. Routine. Microburst. Refrigeration. Got this last. Apps. What's it like? Here. All right, how are you? The sun's out, but it's windy. I got a long years to be doing this right here, so y'all will see when I change from one outfit to another one when that sun starts zooming in. Maybe I should order some shirts with long sleeves. I mean, I'm covered up anyway. How do I look at my green? I'm ready to listen to some music, guys. I can't even see what's going on my phone too much. The sun's out. I'm gonna change my glasses. It's about time for me to change them now. I'll probably do it next month. I gotta put that in my budget because my glasses be like $400. Sometimes $5. It depends on the frame that I choose. I mean, I just want to change the frame. These frames are titanium frames, but I think I just want to switch it up to something different. I don't like when cars put all that smoke out. I really don't like it. I think they've been weighing down on my nostrils. I didn't think about it when I did it. Premium nail supplies.
Calm down.